This is just going to be a quick bead, round bead, using opaque Moretti white, Moretti Effetre white as a base glass, and Calico2 to add some dots. I'm running low, very low on oxygen, so I don't think I have enough to make a larger, longer bead. So I'll try and keep this one pretty quick. If I get lucky, I hope to be able to make 2 of these with the oxygen I have left. And if not, if I can't get 2 out of here, at least I should be able to get a full video of 1 being made. And I'll just let the white set up until it's stiff enough that it won't move when I add the dots. The wind is picking up again, and it doesn't feel particularly good on my fingers. Oops. That was a sloppy dot. Fortunately, for this bead, its sloppiness doesn't matter much. Just as an example, normally I just melt those in immediately, but as an example for how quickly the Calico2 strikes, I'll let that cool a little bit before I go back and melt things in. The Calico2 has been completely melted in, and when doing this on top of Moretti white, you have to be careful because the white, when it gets hot, most people probably already know, gets very, very soft and runny, so it's pretty easy to lose the shape of your bead if you're not careful. See, as the glass cools, the color coming out. First going to a dark amber. Now, turn the flame down a little bit. Actually, I'm just turning my gas down, mainly. I want a flame that's at least neutral and preferably oxidizing at this point. So just give that a light heating. You can see in parts of the bead color is coming out. As that cools more, the blue is coming out more and more. Just for a little added color interest, I'll spot heat a couple of different spots on the bead, which should vary the color once I reheat the entire bead to strike it. See what's happened to the color on those spots. I've got some greenish amber, some blue. And they should stay a different color. Sorry. They should stay a different color as the rest of the bead strikes, or as the entire bead strikes. See, one of those spots that I heated is really has struck to a milky blue. And the other one's not so much. I'll try and speed up in a couple of spots. I'll just not too much heat, but that will help that one spot start to strike. And you can heat that to varying degrees to see what it will do to the color. If you go too far, it overstrikes, turns what's commonly termed baby poop color, and the entire bead can be reheated. And if you get it hot enough, you can reset the striking sequence. So now I've got a lot of what had been dark amber has struck to a cloudy, milky, classic light blue silver color. I'll take this far enough to overstrike and see what happens. There are a couple of different possibilities. One, it will just go to, as I said, the baby poop color. And the other is that it will bring out striations on the surface in the silver glass as the silver comes to the surface and forms chains of silver molecules that will change the color. In various ways. Mostly that's just, I didn't get much surface effect out of that. Mostly it's gone somewhat milky. Part of it is a little greenish. That, once again, that's a classic silver blue color. Parts of it have stayed the nice amber. And here we go. Here's another thing I should point out. If you can see the end of the bead right next to the mandrel, that has turned a yellowish color. That's from the silver coming off the silver glass, affecting the white. Generally, a little silver in white glass, or on white glass in this case, will turn it yellow, and that's what's happening right there. Now this actually has a kind of a nice effect right now. I like that translucent blue. So between that and the fact that I know I am low on oxygen, I'll put this one away right now and see if I have enough oxygen to do another.